I can't get over this room. I can't get over this hotel room. It makes me want to fill my house with art and colorful things and craft dinner. I'm just staring into the eyes of a very full office building. It's not even 8 a.m. and it's full. Wow. I'm looking at a full morning conference meeting going on. What is this company? What is this office building? Good for them. They must have started their day at 7:30. Oh, no, there is a giant screened Zoom meeting going on. There's so, wow. This is the kind of people watching that I love. But I know that it's reciprocated, so they can see me just sitting here talking to myself with the camera in front of me. Also, just while we're here, you know how some roofs are filled with grass now? One of these, you know, this giant building here is covered with a grass roof. And I've never seen it being mowed. I've never seen this in action. There is a man on a ride-a-mow. Truly, what a spectacular morning view. You know, I've said this before. It does just make me contemplate home living. It's one of those things that makes me wonder what like a double life would be, because I love apartment life. I grew up a city gal, okay? And Dan and I always joke, like, we'll look at apartments for sale and see the absolutely insane prices that are existing in Vancouver and obviously other major cities, but people are living different lives. The Vancouver life that we grew up in and lived in is not the same as these like high-rise, very fancy, bajillion-dollar, art-filled, beautiful viewed apartments. It's not the same. People are living different lives. We went and looked at an apartment once, truly just for funsies, because I was so curious. I'm like, are we just gonna sell the house and move back to the city and live in this apartment specifically? And it was this amazing apartment in like kind of like an art building. It was very cool, had really cool amenities, but the view was looking out onto the port, which is over there, which honestly isn't like my preferred view. I'd prefer to look at this gorgeous mountainscape, which is covered in clouds right now, sorry, but Stanley Park and the water. But it was this insane apartment with this like giant patio. There was a sauna on the patio. It had this huge view, and we're like, who lives here? It's very cool. It's very cool to see a different life. Like, if this hotel room were an apartment, this would be like $4 million in Vancouver, easily, maybe more, because the square footage of this thing is massive. Oh my God. And then with a view like this, like, oh my God. I mean, the grass is always greener, but yeah, what a life. You can just totally like visualize, like, imagine if that was your kitchen. I would live here. Yeah, no problem. If I won the lottery or had endless pooling funds, 100%, this could be the life. I don't know. I love city living. There's something beautiful to be said about a home and space and living in a more secluded area, having a yard. You know, there's so many beautiful things, but I'm also still in a place in my life where I'm like, I want to have fun and city frolic. So both are so possible still in my brain, and I sit here and I'm like, oh. Anyway, there's my morning thoughts for you. Morning thoughts before a coffee. Who are we? I just threw a quick little tinted sunscreen on and some lip balm, and I think I'm gonna go have some forward ambulation this morning. The Seawall is looking divine, and it is not currently raining. It's supposed to be raining for the rest of the day, so might as well take advantage now. This is a little Beyond Yoga set. I got my Uncle Studios wool coat, which honestly I wish I packed something warmer. Actually, Dan's, oh sorry, another plane's taking. That must happen all day here, now that I think about it. Dan's actually headed home. He was playing tennis this morning. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I simply couldn't do it. I was scheduled and booked to go play tennis as well. There's like a group of us who play on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I was like, you know what? I got home a little late from that event last night. That 4:45 a.m. alarm is just not happening for me this morning, so I did take a sleep in to bask in this beauty. But Dan's a champion, and he went. So I might have him pick up a warmer coat for me, especially for our next few adventures. But anyway, let's go for a stroll. Good morning. The seagulls are out this morning. Okay, I've taken a little detour around here because it's so busy. Oh, obviously, because it's so beautiful. What a gorgeous morning, especially in a fall season filled with so much rain. To just have some sun poking out is magical, and I just live for a Seawall walk. I feel like I'm reconnecting with nature. No, but truly, whenever like I go for a solo stroll, or Dan and I go for our walks and we have our chats, it's like where we just have the best time. We have the best chats. We have the best thoughts. It's just like a really... it's connection and reflection. Listen, I just love a morning stroll. What can I say? If I were writing like a classic old Facebook update, it would be #inspired, #connection, #morning feelings. Stopped at 7-Eleven. grab a 4 Power, because if you know me, then you'll know that I will do anything in my power to have a chocolate protein coffee whenever I can. Back in the room, I'm just gonna grab my laptop. This little secret closet is the bar, but it also just so happens to have an outlet. So we've been using it as our little charging station, which is so nice. And it's keeping everything off the tables and out of the way in this gorgeous room. Also have my bags of substances. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. It's like, mini bar? No. Computer charging station? Yes. One of my favorite things about Fairmont properties is, you know, there's always another level. There's always something, another tier, another level, another class. That's just the way it is, isn't it? But I do love that you can book like a Fairmont Gold room. I don't know if every property has this, but we've stayed in one of the Fairmont Gold rooms at Royal York in Toronto too, and they also have it. But they basically have like a Fairmont Gold lounge that you can access during your stay. This isn't an ad, okay? I'm just telling you because it's, you know, Dan and I are very passionate about our points, our travel, the loyalty programs, all the good stuff. So it's just another one to know. You know, we're like deep in our American Express, Aeroplan, Air Canada life. Okay, we have all the things that we can with that. If you travel a lot, it's amazing to like choose a loyalty program and stick to it. But the same can be said for hotels. So the Fairmont Gold Lounge, if you just love food, it has food all day. Like I'm gonna go up there right now and I'm gonna have breakfast in the lounge, and it's free. It's not free. You pay for it, obviously. Like you pay more to stay in the rooms, but they have full breakfast included in the stay. You can go there. You can bring your computer. It's like a nice little working lounge. They have snacks. They have drinks. They have coffee, and it's all day. And then in the evening, they have dinner bites and appetizers and snack hours. And I just like, for someone who loves to eat at any moment of the day, it's like a dream. But it's obviously so nice if you're like traveling for work and you just need something on the go, or you're having a meeting and you want a little private space. It's kind of like a more elevated like working lounge. It seems like even when we were there yesterday, we just went to do a little tour of it, and there were people there on their laptops, people taking calls and just having a little coffee and a bite in the afternoon, and it's so nice. I love that. I love any perk. I'm like, yes, breakfast in the lounge, I'm there. Rejoining you back in the evening because we've had a busy little afternoon of just filming our content for Fairmont, which is why we're here, and it's all very exciting. And now I need to do a little switcheroo, a little touch up, because I've got an event to go to tonight, and I'm very excited because Add Her by Armane is coming with me. Sorry, I did just pee and the toilet said goodbye. Yeah, Armane is also in attendance, and I'm so excited. We're like, sweet, like we just get to have a little catch up. None of the girls, we've all been aloof and we've all been busy in our own little worlds. We haven't had a good proper catch up in a minute, and Armane has been, oh my gosh, she's been everywhere. She's been so busy, so it'll be nice. Guys, I forgot my little eyeshadow brush, I just realized, for the tint, and it's crucial. It's a crucial part for it looking natural. Crap. Anyway, tonight's event is a Dolce Vita event, and it's a shoe company, and they've just, I mean, we'll find out tonight. I know I saw the sign up. They're either opening a store at Pacific Center Mall, or they have already opened, and this is the celebratory evening for that. So excited to go check it out and see what's up. And we're going to a fun little new bar, or I guess during the day it's a cafe, at night it's a bar restaurant, but it's called Ellipsis, and I've seen so many TikToks about it. People are raving about it, so I'm excited to go and check it out. So I don't even know what to do. I feel like, you know, when you have an off kind of makeup day, I'm having that right now. Can you see my butt in this reflection? You'll just have to excuse me for being naked for a second. I kind of went on a little, it's an experiment for tonight's outfit, okay? Because Dolce Vita sent these suede boots over to wear with a matching bag, and I was like, cute, cute, cute. Okay, I want to do something to kind of match this. Haven't worn any of my stunning little fall blazers, and I have this little slip dress. This came, let me just put that on. This came in a Vive PR package once, and I can't remember if I actually ended up wearing it in New York or not. I had planned to. I planned some outfit with this slip dress under it, kind of acting like a little mini skirt poking out, which I never wear, and it's something that I want to get over it. I want to get over it. You know how I feel about my little knobbly knees, okay? And it's such a stupid thing. I'm far too old and mature to be concerned about such things. I should just wear what I want. And I want to make a little mini skirt or mini dress happen for me. So I was gonna use tonight as an experiment to just see how I feel and get over it. So this is gonna be much shorter. I'm wearing high boots, and we'll see if my outfit plan works. So a little slip dress underneath. Then we're doing baggy shirt over top, kind of like that. So it's just like poking out the bottom, and then a little blazer over top. I know, crazy. You know, I think the Apple Watch is really the pièce de résistance here. Dan was like, why aren't you wearing your nice watch? I'm like, I need steps today, okay? Low step day, and they don't fit in my boots. Does this work? I'm gonna watch this back and be like, no, it doesn't. But guess what? I didn't pack anything else, so this is absolutely just what's gonna be for the night. The lighting situation is just not great. The spotlights are on the art, and that is perfectly okay. But I told you it's an experiment. I had the little Pandora necklace. I also forgot my anti-chafing shorts underneath. So I am in this little mini dress. I'm in a thong. My bare booty is going to be on that chair. If there's stairs, full moon's out tonight. How do people wear mini skirts and dresses? Are we just flashing everyone? Sweet Dan, husband of the year right now, driving me to my event. And he's picking up Armene on the way! Yay! Little girls' night out! I'm having this crazy moment. I know this is insane to say, but this is like how deeply ingrained these feelings are in my brain. I have worn a short skirt here and there, here and again, maybe some short shorts. It's always like my whole body, I'm sweating. I'm nervous to be wearing this short thing right now. It's so silly. I wish I could just be comfortable and fine with wearing whatever. And as silly as it is, I'm happy to champion being a strong gal. I love it. It's my favorite thing. The program, being strong, it's my favorite thing. Taking photos of my bare legs, not my favorite thing. I'm just being honest. If there's photos upon entering, I'm gonna be stressed. I don't know how to pose my legs for them to look. You know, you're picking up what I'm putting down here, okay? The people, it's just, I need to get over it. I need to swallow these feelings, and that's it. Hi, Armina! Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can go in. Yeah. Zelda's yelling at ours.
To die.
Yeah, you look fab. Hi. Nice jacket.
Zara has great jackets now.
Is that new?
Yeah.
Woof. Gorgeous. Oh. How do you feel? Are you excited? A little girls' night out?
Thank you so much.
Rose making us do a TikTok trend, and I'm very nervous because I'm a bad actor, and I feel like this requires acting skills. We're gonna try it. So excited to be here tonight with Good morning! We're enjoying our final little morning in the room, and we ordered room service so that we could shoot it. We're filming a reel right now, which is always such a funny, it's so funny how long it takes just like setting up every shot. It's so cringy. Whenever you see like influencers in the wild and the behind the scenes videos, like it's true. It is so cringy. Being like, no, yawn again. No, raise your arms again. No, okay, do it again. It's funny. Anyway, the event last night was fabulous. Honestly, that ellipsis place was phenomenal. And I tried to vlog. I tried my best to vlog during the event, but it's kind of hard when it's just like, it's dark, it's night, everyone's chatting, the music in the place is playing, like it's just not, you know. We got our cute little pics, met the Dolce Vita team. Ronak was amazing. She's literally perfection hosting the event. If you guys don't already follow her or you haven't heard of her, Sasha May, she's like an incredible content creator, but she also has another account in business called You and May, and she does it with her partner. And they set up events, and they set up these gorgeous tablescapes, and they've hosted a ton of events, and they just do such a beautiful job. I love that like hosting world. It's kind of the epitome of like Athena Calderon of iSwoon, where they're just fabulous people. They set up fabulous spaces, they interior design, they create beautiful content, cookbooks. Like it's just all of it. Honestly, I love it so much. If you are already following Sasha and Ro, we'll link below. And then got to be there with Armene. So cute. I just, honestly, what a fabulous little couple of days. This isn't real life. This is like ultra fabulous, ultra fun. Wow. And now we're having some oatmeal. I did make it to the gym this morning. Blessed be, Dan went and played tennis. And then we're shooting, and then we check out. And it's, yeah, couldn't ask for a more perfect morning, if you ask me. All right, we're all packed up. getting ready to leave. I'm so upset. I don't want to leave this room. It's so pretty. How many times have I said that? This is basically just like a week of vlogs dedicated to this room. But you know, when you just feel so inspired by something that you just can't handle it, like that's how I feel. Like I actually like, it's like taking my breath away every time I stand and look at this. Like, anyway, this is my outfit for the day. I bought this set like a year or two ago. I don't remember. It's an old set from Banana Republic, but it just kind of slaps every time. It's a good little wool set. This is gonna be, you know, we have a few things. We have a lunch to go to right now. We have some frolicking to do, and then we have a flight later this afternoon. So it's actually quite a busy day. So I just threw on a quick little face of makeup and got dressed, got my boots on, and then yeah, that's the day. Goodbye, beautiful room. We love you so much. Hello, it's currently Saturday night and we've just landed in Edmonton. There is snow, that means that my parka is warranted. It's freaking freezing out here, Mr. Brigglesworth. It's only -3 degrees, okay, that's fine. But anyway, I skipped a couple chapters, left you yesterday. We have had a brief evening and a day in Calgary. And just so you know, we're in Edmonton picking up the rental car, and I'm gonna fill you in when we get to the hotel. I'm finishing my makeup in the car because you know what? We had a little sleep in. We're feeling a little sleepy. I've been trying out that CLE tinted SPF. It's really pretty. But I do have a tan on, so it's quite warm, it's quite orangey. I certainly won't be able to use it once I'm pale, but it's very nice. Honestly, it's been an amazing base. It's all I packed. I packed carry-on only, and you know, we've kept it minimal, so it's been great. Just gonna do some mascara. We've got straight highway, hopefully we're okay. Anyway, so yeah, this weekend we've been doing the 2 recovery days for the program people in Calgary and Edmonton, and we hosted the Calgary one yesterday, and to be honest guys, yesterday I was so frazzled because I don't know why this happened. I don't know if my calendar time switched or what, but I like fully had the wrong time for the event that I planned. It's honestly so mortifying, and it's for someone who like swears by and lives by my calendar and meticulously plans everything. That was a shocking moment. There was nothing I could do except to giggle about it, and all the gals who were in the class were very kind. But yeah, I fully showed up like 20 minutes into the class being like, hello. The door to the yoga studio was locked, and I was like pounding on the door, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, hello, I have a private booking, and she's like, yeah, it started 20 minutes ago. I'm like, what do you mean? So I ran into the class, but thankfully it was a light room and it was a light stretch, so I wasn't interrupting a flow or anything. I'm sure it just, how embarrassing. But everyone was so sweet, and the staff were so nice, and they let us kind of chill in their space. It was a really beautiful space. We went to Junction 9 in Calgary, and they had like yoga rooms, they had Pilates, they had reformer Pilates, really big beautiful space. They had a little cafe, and we just sat around and had some snacks and protein bars and had a good little chat after, and it was very cute. So to everyone who showed up to the Calgary class, thank you so much. And then I honestly just didn't vlog because we just went for breakfast with my brother Riker, went for breakfast with him, had a workout, and then after the class Dan and I went to the airport and flew to Edmonton, and here we are, round 2 on this gorgeous Sunday morning. We're actually going to meet some of the DIY body coaches for breakfast before the class. We're going to meet Noli and Anna, and then Anna's husband Luca, and we're so excited because I've never met Noli and Luca. We've met Anna and she's incredible, but we're going to OEB. It's so funny because we've now been to so many different OEB breakfast locations. What did we count? 6 or 7? We're OEB loyalists, okay? I get the same thing every single time. It's perfect every time. Dan gets the same breakfast sandwich every time. It just never misses, and it feels healthy, which is nice. Some breakfast places can be very like diner-esque and quite heavy, so yeah, here we go. So we're here at Yoga Life. We just met Kelly, the instructor, and he's going to be taking us through a restorative relaxing practice. He just said we're doing energy work and breath work and standing, and I was like, oh, all right. So we're not stretching, but yeah, okay. You know, we'll take it all. We'll take whatever he gives us. Anna, come here. Team Anna, I'm here to represent. Ooh. Don't be a.
No, please don't.
Edmonton fan.
No.
Oh, my wet ass. It's wet.
You do have some swabs here.
Guys, we're home. We were just unpacking, unboxing some things that came and just settling in. I'm not gonna lie to you, we haven't been home for like, I don't know what it's been, like 6 full days. We had so many back-to-back little trips, and I apologize that I've been like the worst vlogger through the travel portions, but hopefully you'll be able to somewhat piece it together, and I hope you enjoyed our little yeah, this week. This week has been crazy, and we had 2 super fun hosting days in Calgary and Edmonton, and then also finished off a beautiful little staycation at the Fairmont in Vancouver. So let me tell you, I've been in my workout clothes all day long. It's okay. You know what? I didn't technically work out. Technically, we did like a breathwork class, which was amazing, but your girl's ready for bed. But what I'm really excited about is we had a really nice like inspirational combo. We actually just finished week 6 of the program, and we were chatting about what we want to possibly do if we were to do it for a 3rd time in volume 3. And Anna, Noli, and Luca were having some fabulous ideas, so we might actually have a call with the DIY body team this week to kind of chat about that. I just felt really inspired, and I actually just spent the flight sitting on my computer and just plotting out, like, you know, Landmas is planned. It's gonna be so crazy, but I'm so excited. I just love it, and I love meeting you guys. Just doing the program and doing these little recovery days, even though I feel like a little squirrel, and I'm not an event planner by trade, okay? This is certainly not my forte, and I didn't even get the time right for the Calgary one. Like, so embarrassing. But it's so fun, and I love being able to chat with you guys about it in person. I feel like it makes such a difference, and I feel like I've just been having the most fun that I have in quite a few years with the internet and the content that we're creating and some of the things that we're doing and working on, and seeing you guys get to experience it in person is like, ugh, I hate to use this word, it sounds so lame, but it's really fulfilling, and I feel really happy, and it feels like just a really good community that we've been building up, and it just feels good in a different way. You know, so much of the content that I've made over the years has been so like product focused, I guess. Like, there were so many years where I only did makeup videos, and it was buy this and new makeup and review makeup and all this stuff, and it's just stuff, buying, and please, I'm still doing hauls, we're still playing with makeup, but this feels like this whole new avenue. It's not even new anymore, because you guys, I get it, I've been talking, but it's been over 3 years that we've been blabbing on about it, but it just feels different. It feels good. I feel like we're kind of making changes in our lives for the better. When I meet you guys in person and we talk about it, it's like, oh, I'm so happy that so many of you are experiencing the same things that we have experienced and are feeling the same like positive changes in your life. And we're kind of going through this weird shift together, this kind of weird growing up phase where we're ditching this old life and entering this new life, and our priorities are shifting and everything is changing and our outlook on life is different, and we're focusing on different things, and we're focusing on our health and less on this stuff. And maybe that's like clearing up places in our mind and allowing us to have more fun and feel a little bit more free. And I don't know, it's been crazy, it's been busy, but I'm just having so much fun. And thank you so much to everyone who's choosing to be a part of it and coming out to these silly little events that I've been putting on and flopping around for and flailing through, and it's just so fun. And I just, like, my heart feels like it's gonna burst, and I'm so excited for our Landmas plan. And I know that we've just barely entered November, but you know, my brain is living in the future and just trying to take it all in, and it's just been so fun. And I'm really happy that we were able to travel a little bit more and hit up some other cities and meet more of you. And you know, if we do this again for a 3rd time, then I hope we can go to some more new places and do more of this, and maybe in a bigger way. So we're planning for that and kind of taking ideas. So if you guys have any thoughts and feelings on any of this, please let me know in the comments below, even if any of you made it this far in this very random compilation of a weekly vlog. But anyway, we have an early start, right back to tennis in the morning. It's gonna be an early one. So thanks for coming along with me. Welcome home. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.